Doing well. I am certainly trying my very best with these lives. I hope that, let's see, I'm just now putting it on. See, I ask or I say I want the rotation different, but I ask or I say I want the rotation different. And it says it's this way, and then every time I have to change it. So I am so sorry. From my hand. Okay. That's just going to have to be that way. Let's see if I can get a little bit better. Camera angle for you all. Something better to look at then. No, not really. Anyway. Goodness gracious. We try here. We try very hard. It's all I can do, right? Too funny. Try to make it aesthetically pleasing for you all. I'm burning some Saint Uriel incense. Anyway, please come on in and join me. I am going to do a what is causing a physical pain and illness tarot spread. We'll see what is causing pain and physical illness tarot spread. That's what we're going to start off with. I hope everyone is doing well on this Friday. All right. A card to describe the physical pain or illness. You may have some sort of physical pain or illness. This card is going to describe it. Whoa. The Lovers? Oh no. Okay, 18 and over, educational purposes only. The pain or physical pain or illness, right? Spirit, why do you send me these messages? I am embarrassed to say this is a physical pain or illness that you have gotten from a lover. That's all I'm going to say about that. Take care of your business. Go see a doctor, medical professional. And here is, but the thing about that is not so much, the majority of them, and it's a big deal. I'm not denying that, and whatever, if they were low key or just, I don't know. Look, whatever happened, but it's all the stuff around it, not just that. This is Stevies Tarot. My name's Stevie. I'm in the U.S. I'm in the Midwest. And I'm in my 50s. Curious thinker. All right. Now, what emotions that stem from this? So what emotions stem from this? So curious thinker. And listen, there is a lag time. I'm reading the live chat on a desktop, and so it's a little bit slower, so bear with me on that. I haven't figured out how to make it as fast. Anyway, uh, so it's just a minute, or not a minute, but a few seconds behind. Anyway, the emotions that this issue stems from. What's this emotion this issue stems from? Oh, I'm going to read this one. This is a Page of Swords. Yeah. Someone was curious and witty. You may need to consult a professional in order about making a decision with this. Carefully weigh your pros and cons before signing any contract. Read everything twice. Your partner got distracted by someone that was witty, young, and curious, but it's not anything of substance, right? And that happens, and I'm sorry, but it was like just really fleeting. But there was damage done with that. And that happens. Either you did the damage or there was damage done. Well, curious thinker, I'm going to go as slow as I'm just going to talk normal. So I hope you can learn something from me. 3, what needs to be healed? What needs to be healed for you? What needs to be healed for the collective? Would anyone like to ask a yes/no question? Type it in the comments and give me a moment and I'll catch it. All right. What needs to be healed? Oh, wow. Yeah, look. You really do need to walk away from something. I don't know if you need to walk away from this relationship or just the hurt around this situation. Only you will know that. But this is a lot of emotion that you need to walk away from something, some situation. So again, it's either walking away from the relationship or letting this situation go, like dealing with it. Excuse me, spiritual burp confirmation. Dealing with it and then moving on, putting it to rest, walking away. Look, I mean, she's not like, she is dressed to the nines. She is happily walking away. This is not like a sadness, like she has put this to rest and she is looking good, feeling good, walking away. All is well. How this issue can be healed. Curious thinker, I gotta tell you, this is for 18 and older. So I'm just gonna say that. So that's all I have to say that for legal purposes. Here in the US, You're not considered an adult until you're 18. So on YouTube, we have to mark a button that says the 18 and over. All right, how this issue can be handled. All right, let's see. How can the issue be handled? Whoa. Hey, this is awesome. Look at this. I'm sorry, this card, when I say that, people are like, oh. Look, these are Three of Swords that's in that heart. But here's the thing. You have the power to heal that yourself. The only thing left to do is for you to take those swords out, and the rest of the healing is yours to do. No one else can do the rest of the healing. It's all up to you. You take those swords out. It's a beautiful thing. You don't need an apology. You don't need to go to them. You need nothing from anyone else. You take the sword out of your heart and you heal it yourself. You take the power back. You take the power back. The first step toward healing. What's your first step toward healing? What's the collective's first step toward healing? Loyalty. Let's see what this says in the book. Courageous, energetic, charming. The Knight of Wands. All right. Let's see. The first step towards healing. The Knight of Wands represents adventure, pursuit, and passion. This card signifies that you may be in a period where you're charging ahead with a creative project. Explore the horizons that exist outside your comfort zones. The Knight of Wands can also indicate travel and the urge for adventure. It's time to embrace spontaneity and fearlessness. If travel is not possible, you're encouraged to try new activities and break free from your routine. That's your first step toward healing. Just told us. How will your life change once healing begins? Sorry, I know when I bang the cards, it's loud. Sometimes I'll watch back to see about my readings, and I'm sorry about that. All right. How my life will change once healing begins. Look. Peace. Isn't that peaceful? You're at peace. Once your healing begins, look, your connection to spirit. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I'm sorry, curious thinker. I can't tell you how to manipulators. I don't deal with manipulators. Gaining social power and dominance. I don't do that because, I think with great power comes great responsibility, and I don't believe in dominance. I believe in equality. Everybody's equal. I treat the CEO the same as the janitor. And building a network, I'll tell you, let me give you a hint with what I have been doing. I am teaching myself how to do this YouTube channel. the cards, of course, you're always learning how to read more cards, but I am teaching myself how to build a YouTube channel, to build, if that would be something, you have to teach yourself how to build social influence, right? I guess that this would be a social influence channel. So I am just learning how to do that. It is slow, steady, and you just literally have to get down on the internet. Start with Google. No, don't apologize for the question. There is never apologize for the question. I won't always stop and answer questions, but I felt compelled to just saying, there is nothing wrong with that. But hard work, small, meaningful steps every day. You literally have to work. Do you know? I have been working and putting out videos for months and months, and I just have 60 some subscribers. I'm not making any money off of this. Nothing. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Eventually maybe, but if I do, it'll be a year, 2 years in. It's not often that people come on and boom, 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 it makes social influences and start making money fast. Just saying, it's nitty gritty work. So there's that. But if you have any, hey, don't apologize for the question. Don't apologize for the question. All right. How my life will change once healing begins. We just did that. The 6th card. Okay, a message from the divine. Message from the divine. Page of Cups. Look, and he's shouting it. Curious thinker. Yeah, what do you do? People that don't follow those values, that's the problem. Hey, you know what? That's everybody's problem lifelong. It's getting along with others, right? Without being triggered, being able to live comfortably along other people that do not have your same values. Very difficult. People will not have your same values. You will live for the rest of your life around people that do not have the same values as you. And you still have to learn how to live comfortably around them. Very difficult. It's not that you have to change them. You have to change you living comfortably around them. Difficult. But that's just how it has to be done. And here, what is this message from the divine? I read it here. Oh man, curious thinker. Look, I mean that's everybody has people are people's problem. We all have people problems, hon. We all have people problems. Everybody has people problems. You are not alone. Here, let me just don't stop. Don't apologize. Look, you are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. Here is a message from the divine. This represents creative expression, intuition, and curiosity. I'm not kidding. This is the card that came out. Curious thinker. Represents creative expression, intuition, and curiosity. You are encouraged to delve into your creative and self-expression without allowing the inner critic to overshadow the process. The divine spirit, whoever you choose to worship, spirit is coming through. You're in a period of new sensation and relationships. You can confidently be called a period of emotional rebirth. Perhaps you will renew a romantic relationship or meet someone nice and new. Hi, Tawny. Yeah, what's coming up for you? Perfect timing. That was the ending of that. Oh, strength card. Beautiful. Look at that. Look what's coming up for you. I'm gonna... Yeah. Give me 1 second. We're gonna use these because that strength card is talking. I don't know what you've been up to, Tawny, but you've been taming something. All right. I'm going to see. All right. Yeah, you do. You know what? Here, dear. I know something's going on and you're feeling pretty sad right now. Did you get some bad news? Something is upsetting you. Just know that that's okay, but you can't forget to be grateful because there is a gift coming straight from spirit that you're going to miss. It's a message and a gift if you continue to stay in the depression, in the loss, in the grief. I mean, go through it, feel it. But that strength card, that's where you've got to focus. You've got to focus that. Let me see what... I'm going to do a past, present, future. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Feels like in the past you felt like you had it all. You really felt full. You looked inside your house and your heart was full. You even went on vacations. You never saw this coming. You really didn't. Never in your wildest dreams did you believe this partner, this other cup of coffee that morning that you had there, you believed you were going to be with this partner. You felt stable. You thought, oh, I'm so sorry. I have chills. You really believed that this partner was your life partner. You never, ever imagined you were. This water is spirit. And you feel like you're looking down on spirit and it's telling you that this was your perfect match, your soulmate, your twin flame. You were there for life. You just felt like everything was right. And yeah. Right? Life, yeah, you never saw this coming. It's those life things that, I mean, you just really never saw this coming. I want to see what this Queen of Swords says for right now. You go from the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. And that, look, it's a little bit icy, but it's okay. And when I say icy, sometimes people, like I can be a Queen of Swords. People seem to think yeah, a little bit icy, right? But I'm not. I'm honest, independent, principled, fair, constructive criticism, objective perception. This is right now. This represents strength, intellectual power, and high perceptivity. You may be experiencing fear about your full power. You may have something that this includes struggles with setting boundaries or expressing your voice. Your sharp mind and sense of justice helped you achieve a good position. You are much more interested in career and ambition than in simple human emotions. You're picky about lovers. You're an independent partner. You're acting with logic and reason, and you have financial clarity. And that, like, hello. And then, like, you can't make it up. You go from that, you go from the Queen of Swords energy to the King of Swords. Like, you grow, like you don't skip a beat. Like Spirit saying, I got you. Like, we're not skipping a beat on this. It's a reminder to bring objectivity and clarity of judgment to a situation in life. That's difficult sometimes. Let me read that again. It's a reminder to bring objectivity and clarity of judgment to a situation in life. It may require taking time away from the challenge at hand to develop a different perspective. Like really, really, really stepping back and getting a different perspective. You have really high standards and controlled emotions. King of Swords also tells us not to be too rigid in making decisions or make decisions based on assumptions. Inform yourself as much as possible before jumping to any conclusions. I hope that helps, Tawny. You really got to keep your emotions in check. That's what Spirit's saying. From now and in your near future, like your emotions, like emotions and spirit are water. And I think they were able to run really free and you didn't have to think much about them previously. And maybe now you're having to think about your emotions because you're having a lot of emotions. And Spirit's saying, with this situation, you have got to keep your emotion. I don't know if you can see that, and the hairs are standing straight up. You've got to keep your emotions in check here and in the near future. With this situation, it's important that your emotions are kept in check because you could have very unwanted negative consequences if you don't keep your emotions in check. It's hard when you never had to even worry about it before. Very difficult. So, keep your emotions in check while you're dealing with this, Tawny. I'm sorry that you're having to go through that. Excuse me. All right. Now, I got these, I made these cards. out of like little playing cards. And we're going to see what shows up in these. I I had set him aside and I was cleaning up and I found him and I was like, I have never used these, so we're gonna see what comes up. Spirit wants to chit chat. All right, the spirit. What's the energy around the collective? Whoa, top card. You're busy. You're a good busy. For the first time in a while, you have like harmony with your health. There's a lot of movement in your life. Look, this is all it is. It's the eight of or not clubs, eight of clubs, but that translate into the eight of wands. So it's like a lot of fast movement, rapid, but it's good. It's a good busy. It's a good busy. That's your energy right now. Who is talking crap that collective doesn't know? Whoa. King of Pentacles. Whoa. Who's your King of Pentacles? I felt like someone was talking crap about us. It's a grown man. Could be a Taurus. He's a protector, authoritarian. Yeah. He could be demanding and aggressive. He's talking crap about us. Why? Who is he? Excuse me. I'm gonna get the gypsy cards out. Who is this man? This grown man. Why is this grown man talking shit about you behind your back? You know, okay. Your song is Whenever by Meg the Stallion. Whenever, bitch. Whenever, ho. That's what Spirit was. I'm telling you, my Spirit team is hilarious. When I was telling you that it was a grown man talking crap about you, my Spirit team was singing to them, whenever, bitch, whenever, ho. So we really don't care. Who is this grown ass man talking crap? Oh, curious thinker. You know what? Really the best way, no, I don't have time to like break down like all the basics of the tarot cards, but there is plenty of like YouTube videos and that goes and tells you the whole, that gives you lots more information. But for this video, there's different tarot decks, but like this right here is an oracle deck. There's tarot decks and there's oracle decks, curious thinker. All right, this is an oracle deck, and I'm asking, who is this grown man that's talking crap? Aha. It's somebody, it's falseness, and look, they have been ill. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I forgot about this, but I have to show it to you now. Side effects from medication can... Oh, you're not going to be able to read my writing. But side effects of medication is part of their karma. Y'all, side effects of the medication are part of their karma. I had someone that accidentally, a very old man, accidentally pocket dial me during a... They thought that I would, during a, I'll just tell you, I had a very old man pocket dial me during a doctor's visit talking about how they were hallucinating and seeing snakes and lizards and alligators crawling out the TV and up the walls. Like an 88-year-old man from a medication. It's his karma. I promise you. I was not supposed to hear that conversation. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lord. Yeah, look. What falls to the floor comes to the door. Shout out Lieberland, Ash, 10, Lieberland 1010, Ash. A spoon. All right. Look, doctor. What did I tell you? Yeah. They never understood you. They thought you were frivolous. Just because you had, like, that's... Tell me more. Okay. I really like this. There's going to be some cheers. And then look at this. Okay. You're getting the house. Look. And look. I just want to show you. That merchant has been showing up a lot. But look at her. She sighs, but I want to show you that is the very same ship, the same scenery. She's waiting for him. He just got off the boat or he didn't get on the boat. This is the divine counterpart. Your love is here. You may not know this, but your love is here. Look, do you see that? Look at that. That is the same. This is like that. That's just the continued scenery. The house at the bottom. A messenger. Reunion. But house. There's a messenger. A little reunion. And then we have a wedding. Like what more, Spirit's like, what more do you want? We have been having that a lot. What more do you want? Uh, I do have to, so sorry for that interruption, but I'm gonna have to, I am gonna have to go very, very shortly. I have, um, anyway, I, that was wild. I don't know how, well, I can't not, I guess I could put it on, I don't know. Anyway, you all, that's fantastic. Like, you're getting everything. You really are. You really are getting it all. Mm-hmm. For real, for real. Oh, I'm burning this Saint Uriel incense. And it's, well, it's done now, but it just smells so good. All right, now. All right. I am going to do a, let's see, what time is it? So I'm going to have to go here shortly. I'm going to do a 3 card with these horror deck. See what's up. All right. Spirit, you want to, let's see. What's the rest of the afternoon? What's the rest of the day look like? The High Priestess. Well, thank you very much. Oh, by the way, please like, subscribe. There should be links to my Cash App and PayPal if you would like to donate to me in the description box. If not in this one, on my channel. Again, still learning. Bear with me. But to look, this is your energy today. It's calling us to meditate. Don't forget to meditate. I have been reminded to meditate, and the red string around your left wrist. Look into that. The meditation will help you not be afraid of the other world. You'll help understand it. Yeah. What's the concern? Judgment. Are you worried about the judgment on you? Yeah. You have placed, and these unrealistic expectations were placed on you as a child. Like, look, you didn't, look, we've all made mistakes. We've all made great mistakes. And we've paid for them. Are you worried about judgment? What is your spiritual belief? I don't believe anyone here has anything to worry about. Look, ask for forgiveness if you feel like you need it. But who needs forgiveness from whom? I think you need to let yourself off the hook. Judgment of whom? Who's judging who? Who's judging who? This page is like hard to find. So who is judging who? An innocent. Your innocent part of you suggests a new idea and opportunity has come to you out of the blue. Be ready to dream the impossible dreams. Explore the magic of your fullest potential. It is also asking you to promote your inner strength and believe that anything is possible. It's about being innocent, imaginative, a dreamer, inspiring. Yeah, like this is what should have been nurtured as a child, and now you're nurturing it. This is what they did to you as a child, and they were all like, you will be punished and sent to hell. When you were a child, you are judged. No, 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 no. You know, as an adult, you're innocent, you're a dreamer. You have an opportunity. There's an opportunity that'll come to you out of the blue. Be ready to dream the impossible dream and explore the magic of your fullest potential. Order, fullest potential. Can you believe that? Like, come on now. Your fullest potential. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yes, with this, you will have enough saved up. The ebb and flow of money, that feeling of money coming in and out of your hands. You will have enough for yourself, enough to give. Reciprocity, that's the best way to live. Fair share. Yes, please. I hope you found messages here. If you did, please subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate you all so much for joining me. I appreciate your time. I love y'all. Thank you, humans. I appreciate you co-creating. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have the most blessed day.